There's an animal.
So yeah,
how does that fly?
The home team lost because in the bottom of the seventh,
colleagues are fascinated by nautilus shells.
her colleagues are made of math.
I love math and snails.
So yeah, the loons tried to set up a force at every plate.
Rude.
A force out at every base, and I think that's the dumbest move. Every time I've been to a game where they did that, they lost the game.
No.
Every single time. You'd never intentionally load the bases, even with 2 outs. With minor leaguers who can't field to save their life, or they'd be at least in AAA.
Incredible. There are still polymeruses in the region.
She has a trouble saying animal names. She has a trouble.
Right here in River City. There's a building in Chicago named River City. I know a guy who lives there. He's in a theater department at his school, and he never just says River City. He always says here in River City, and all his friends giggle because they think of the Music Man.
Oh, well, he's special.
He's a really fun guy. David's great.
Would he somehow be watching this?
I doubt it. I don't have his address.
You can't take these guys out unless you press them up against the wall. What
or
is he
knock
doing?
Him off. Can't you knock him off?
Yeah, you can knock them off too.
If he uses his thing, you can stun them and just smack them off.
Yep. Oh, he took that one out himself. Cool.
Good job. He did something right.
Yeah.
I didn't realize your players came equipped with the club option.
They have all kinds of sandwiches in those things. Heroes, hoagies, Reubens.
Heroes?
Yeah. Little Mr. Nakamura is inside a sandwich inside his wrench.
One thing we missed was you can knock one of the enemies here and knock this bridge over, but all there's over there is some money and a save point.
We did it in the last video.
Yeah.
Oops.
Darn. Splinter Cell. Right here. How does Sam Fisher do that?
Later Prince of Persia games.
Later Prince of Persia game set was fun.
Hey, the third one's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, the third one's good. Because, well, they also got the
original voice actor back.
For the first Prince. Whoa!
We were talking about Prince of Persia in the last one, so I'm going to pose this question again. Has there been a Sands of Time LP? Because I would love to make that happen.
I'm not sure.
I'm asking our viewers.
Yeah.
Both of them.
I have to press right to climb up there. Not up.
This is an especially phallic microphone.
Yes, our microphone is... It looks like it's very happy.
I can make it happier.
No.
There we go.
No.
Oh, you made it shy.
Well, good. Hey, look at this suspicious bridge.
This is an $8 microphone. It was the only microphone for sale.
It is a pretty decent microphone compared to the $20 headset I have that cannot pick up sound unless you have the microphone down your throat and you go,
Oh, found him.
Yes, the
objective. Mission objective.
Hey.
Yip.
What are those things called?
Yip yips.
Really?
They're called yip yips.
They're called yip yips. You know, many people are actually scared of those things because they scared them when they were children. How can you be scared by the yip yips?
You know, many people claim to be scared of things that are innocent, but they really just want to be special.
Oh, what? Oh. Okay, it actually didn't count for both.
I really want to see them make out, Miss Jade.
Hey, they look so happy.
They're angry at one another. No, those are angry eyes.
Are they?
They're making angry eyes at each other.
They look really happy.
Or maybe they just have 2 emo haircuts.
I think they do. Well, I was looking at the little antennae were like the eyes.
Those are antennae. Their entire head is an eyeball. That's how the alien worms look.
Well, I was seeing a face.
Splendid. I'll send it to Mr. de Castellac.
I really like it.
They're like Mike from Monsters Inc. without the mouth, but with antenna.
Yeah. It's not a very good comparison.
The fact that most of their head is an eyeball is what I'm going for.
Oh, there goes the bridge.
Oh, it's not a bridge at all.
No.
Does this remind you of anything?
What?
Well, I mentioned it last time, but it's kind of dumb.
I remember it now.
You're in a dungeon.
Yeah.
You just got a big hammer.
Yeah.
There's a dragon thing.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
You're standing on a floor filled with holes.
Yeah. That one fight from Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one now.
So much for not repeating myself.
Oh well.
Tyrolamax. It's one of the Dom's creatures.
Ooh.
I figured out that you get more money for how dangerous the animal is. Not how rare it is, just how much it could possibly maim you when you're taking the picture.
Well, how come the glowing kiwi fruit you walked all over is more dangerous than the bartender? That's not always true.
Well, he could be a very friendly bartender. Maybe he only gives out milk.
And you just caught the kiwi fruit on a good day?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We're shooting out jellies. So what's your favorite flavor of jelly?
I'm not sure.
Strawberry?
Strawberry's pretty great.
I do the strawberry.
You do the strawberry.
I enjoy a good grape, but I'm a strawberry man.
Yeah. What about strawberry and grape?
That way lies madness. You can't mix your jellies one fruit at a time. You can mix
I
things.
mix jellies.
You can put jelly with other things, but you can't put jelly with other jelly. It's
I've
like
done it
apple
before.
butter and real butter and peanut butter together.
Well, that's gross, though.
Yeah, it is.
But two different jellies. Oh.
I wonder what would happen if, like, Paige just made a giant tank of farts and let Jade use the boots.
Maybe that'll be in the second game.
I mean, she could jump like 50 feet off of one of those things.
Maybe that's a new power-up.
He's 800 pounds. She's a little twiggy girl.
She's fit.
She's fit, but, I mean, she has a waist size of 14 inches.
Yeah. She probably has like a size 0 this time. Hey, I got him every time that time.
Good job.
I
But you didn't
feel
do your
good.
really cool spinny attack. I like the spinny one.
Yeah, the spinning one's...
You
my
always
favorite
miss the
one.
last hit of it, but it's good.
Yeah.
And now he's breathing fire at you. He's flying around in a circle and
And what was
breathing
that boss
fire
called
at
in
you.
Ocarina of Time? This one's less threatening.
It was Frankie. I killed that one on the first try, but I had a lot of problems with it. I had like
Yeah.
2 hearts left.
Yeah, that one was hard compared to the other ones. Okay, I'll do the spinny attack.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Music cut out. Something's about to happen.
He put his wrench away.
Oh, okay.
See, I see a face. Right there. It's all smiley right there with eyes.
Yeah, okay.
Well then.
Not bad for a little girl and no man.
We did it, Paige.
I want you to die.
So have you ever tried explaining to somebody who has no idea what's going on what an LP is?
I tried telling Tara once. And
Well, it could be worse. There are worse people you could try to explain it to.
she understood, but like, I first had to tell her it was an incredibly nerdy endeavor, and then she said she wanted to be there. And her eyes got very big.
There's something fishy about this.
I was getting coffee with her at Gillies at around midnight.
How can you breathe in that place?
There weren't very many people in there around that time.
Whoa!
Congratulations, Miss.
Excuse me, I think your reward is my mustache. No, that was terrible. Why did I say that? Anyways, he has the best car.
He
Best
does.
flying car. Look at it go.
Ticka,
right
ticka,
there.
ticka, 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 ticka. Woohoo! And it's Taxo 1.
Yeah, it was.
That's 10 zat backwards or in a mirror because they're all symmetrical.
Yeah. Hey, that's pretty cool.
It
You know,
is.
I just realized
It's
one.
probably just the same texture flipped.
Yeah. I just realized one of the greatest joys in life is when you're sitting around and not having a good day, and you look at some completely inanimate object like a chair, and you can see a face in it.
Situation test?
Especially like a happy face. I had a
Iris Network, the rebel organization?
it just brightens my day up so much. Like, okay, for first semester of my freshman year at U of M,
Alpha sections, we can push back
I had to do a speech for some. It was I don't even know what type of speech it was.
the alpha sections
It
have been
was about
defending
job
this for
outsourcing,
years.
okay?
They take
Uh-huh.
care of the wounds,
And for some reason, I got stuck with the assignment was to convince people that job outsourcing is a good thing,
Of course it is.
and yeah,
Free trade stops war.
but nobody was going to listen to me. Because that class was full of people who use the phrase, "I'm not racist, but I don't like black people. But I'm not racist.
Yeah.
I just don't like that color." But I was very sick that day. It was the last day before Christmas break, and I wasn't feeling good, and I did an absolutely terrible speech. I got up there and I started stammering. I couldn't even remember what my thesis was, and I had a 30-second pause where I just held my head in my hands and told everybody I had a migraine. And it was the last class day, and I went home, and when I was driving home,
Security measure?
I don't even remember what it was, but it was just some little object I saw when I was leaving the school, like a chair or an electrical plug or something. And it was like a little happy face, just smiling right at me, like, "Hey, you're okay." And that made my day so much better.
That's nice. Yep. If that story was a little bit shorter, this would be a much funnier video.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because you talked over when he took off the glasses, and I was
Yeah.
all ready to do the CSI Miami
Oh,
thing.
man.
And that's
What is
awesome.
it? What's the guy's name?
David Caruso.
Yeah, with his one-liners.
Let's
Anyway.
go see just exactly
Hey.
what's behind all this.
Pig.
Yes, pig.
And here's something.
Here's a little backtracking to get extra animals and stuff.
Animals? Animes. What's your favorite anime?
Anime, say?
Everybody check out Goro Goro Iki.
What is that? I
It's-
don't know what that is, and I'm usually the one who knows this.
It's the only anime I'll watch. Goro
What?
Goro Iki.
What is it?
Okay.
It's very
Then we
obscure.
can
It's
finish.
about this little boy named
I'll
Iki
transfer a pearl to you, Jay.
and his cybernetic penguin companion.
I'll recharge your phone.
Is it
There's
a comedy?
there's been a game announced, a PlayStation 3 exclusive, called
Really?
Terracotta Warrior Iki Mechanized Typhoon Knight. I don't know if it'll get a US release.
Well, the good thing is, all PS3 games are region-free, so you can just import it without having to mod anything.
Yeah, if you can
I'm
read
getting-
Japanese. But
Maybe there's... I don't know.
so that's a little buggy thing. I
He's
want
just-
one for a pet. It's
He's
a bug
just
shrimp.
chilling. He's...
I
They
want one.
look pretty lazy. They don't really do much.
Well, it's a low maintenance pet.
Yeah.
It's taking care of itself.
It's like a cat, except more frightening looking if it was on you while you were sleeping and you woke up and it was staring at your face. Its proboscis would be right in your nose.
Ah.
Does that even have a proboscis? I'm thinking of some type of insect part.
He does not care. Okay. I'll cut this gate for you, Jay.
And open it in the way I did not actually cut it.
Click, 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 bend. What?
Here's an animal. He is shy. I like the noise that Zoom makes. Hey, hey, hey,
Duh!
hey! Yes! I didn't even get its nose. I
Nose is the best part.
I just got
Remarkable.
the
I
thing.
don't think I've ever seen one this size.
And you can judge size from that picture, huh?
Paige has a built-in biological rangefinder. I think there's a scale somewhere on the data that gets sent with the picture.
I bet. That's why you can only have 8 pictures, 7 or 8 pictures, because
There's so
tons
much
Of,
supplemental data
Yeah.
in the other layers.
and here's another PA1.
Let's not give it to Paige.
Let's not give it to him. He's a jerk.
He's a jerk.
He's a big jerk.
You can be a big pig too. Oi!
Wait, what? We're saving. Oh, she skids to a halt.